Come in. Hello, Peterson. I might hope this visit comes with good news.
When does it ever? I have a few questions I'd like to ask before I meet with him tomorrow. Would you mind?
Not at all. Please.
Do you mind if I record this for my records to look back on?
That's fine.
Alright. From my understanding, you and Freddy don't get along very well. And while I am sworn to discretion over doctor-patient privilege, I'm sure I don't have to say how far Freddy's dislike for you is.
Yes?
I'm concerned for Freddy, and was wondering what caused such a disreptance between you two.
Well, without going into too fine detail, there was an argument that got started between us early in his employment. One thing led to another, it got physical, and the rest of the crew had to separate us. There's been tension ever since.
I assume one such crew is Miss Telram?
Yes, I believe that's where their friendship started. I started seeing less and less of Freddy, and would often pair them together, so at least he would take orders from someone, if not me.
I'm going to be honest, Delta. I'm having a hard time understanding why you originally chose Freddy to go on the Duncan. Surely you have other people far more trained and suitable.
If we're being honest, then I was honestly looking for a way to get rid of Freddy. I'm sure I don't have to explain to you how difficult it is to rearrange a team, especially after I pushed so hard to get them. So when there was a mention that Captain Wilhens might be in need of a live-in mechanic, I took the opportunity to get rid of a pain in the ass. What I didn't expect was him giving a spot to Jessica.
And that's another thing. Why? You had to sign off on it, so why did you send Jessica instead of anyone else, or simply turn down the offer?
All I will say to that is though Freddy and I don't see eye to eye, which is putting it lightly, he had a heavy hand arranging that. He can be very persuasive when he wants to be.
All right. Without going into too much detail, I have a feeling Freddy blames you, in part, for Miss Telram's death. I think it's like, he gave her the bomb, but you're the one who started the counter. He blames himself mainly, but mixed with his pre-existing feelings towards you, feels that it's ultimately your fault. Again, while I am sworn to secrecy, I also have a duty to report. And so, Delta, I wish to alert you both as his captain and a person of interest that I'm going to start making motions to put Freddy away, temporarily. I can only do so much without you, and so I'm in need of your help, which I'm sure you're obliged to, of course.
I can do my part. How bad is it?
Does Freddy have access to any weapons?
Nothing aside from his tools, which I wouldn't think takes much imagination to find an alternative use for.
Please make arrangements soon to remove those. I'm going to meet with him tomorrow, and if all goes according to plan, he'll be taken care of before he has time to leave.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I think that's all I need from you. Thank you, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you very soon.
Of course. By the way, before you leave, in your professional opinion, is he going to do something drastic? To either me or him?
As a doctor, I can say that I do believe him to be a danger to both himself and you. As a friend, I will say, stay safe.
I understand. Thank you.